Hello there everyone, we're back with another absolutely sick deck. Today we're playing Mono Blue Combo, kinda. So, we're playing a blue, kinda control deck. We're playing a bunch of bounce spells, unauthorized exit, Into the Flood more, Ephara's Dispersal. We're playing some counter spells, Get Out, and Phantom Interference. We're playing some card draw, Curate. Shore Up. So, the combo here. We cast Season of Weaving, choosing return each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. We have Stormchaser's talent out. We return the Stormchaser's talent, play Stormchaser's talent, upgrade level Stormchaser's talent to get back Season of Weaving. Now this does sound really costly, and that's because it is. So, a way that we can make it cheaper is we're playing 4 Eluge, the Shoreless Sea. So, when it enters or attacks, we put a flood counter on one of our lands, and the first instant or sorcery we cast each turn costs 1 less for each flood counter. So, Season of Weaving, we have to cast this Eluge first. We cast Season of Weaving, choose return everything back to the hands. We also choose an artifact or creature we control, and make a copy of it. We choose Eluge, we copy it, and return the original to our hand. So the legend rule only applies after the spell has fully resolved, but we still get the token, so we don't actually have to sacrifice any of them. One goes to our hand, one sticks in the battlefield. So the combo, we have Stormchaser's talent, we return it with the Season of Weaving. Eluge reduces our Season of Weaving. We cast the Stormchaser's talent, get back Season. So we just do that every turn, and after we've got 1 copy of Eluge, we can just start drawing 2 cards. And after a certain amount of time, we just can't lose. So, yeah, the deck is absolutely sick, and I highly recommend it, and I hope you stick around for the games. But yeah, we kind of combo a couple times, but generally, when we start comboing, people start scooping and conceding, so I don't know, it's good fun, but stick around and see the deck work. Hey guys, we're back with another sick one. We're on to our game 1, and we're playing Mono Blue kind of combo. So, this deck is awesome. Let's see how this hand goes. Looks like, don't really know what we're up against, to be honest. Hedge Maze Binning, this town ain't big enough. Huh. So they might be wanting to bounce their own stuff, like Stormchaser's talent, or Up the Beanstalk? Oh, that's actually a sweet combo. I might have to try that out. Up the Beanstalk with this talent big enough is really sick. Because you draw a card off of the Beanstalk, but you also bounce it so that you get to draw more cards. That is super sick. I probably should try that out. Find a Hedge Maze. What else you got in there? Hedge Maze. Cool. Opponent, nothing else. Sure. Okay, we are stockpiling those bounce spells. We'll hit them for 2. Yeah. Maybe it's correct to bounce the talent here? Actually, I think it is. We get a bunch of extra damage and an extra otter. So, I think, as odd as this may seem, bouncing our own permanent, yeah, this is good. As odd as this may seem, bouncing our own permanent might actually be the correct play here. So they didn't have anything. We'll cast the Stormchaser's talent. We could have got 2 extra damage in, but you never know with these opponents. So, maybe they were flashing something in, I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake, I'm not completely sure. Anyway, opponent grabs a card, plays a land, which was probably their card. Stormchaser's talent. Nothing else. Okay. I will try an Eluge. Possibly countered. Maybe not. Oh, Eluge lands. That is huge. Let's go to combat. Attack with the otters. What blocks you got? Yep. I'm good to go to damage. Opponent's probably not. This town ain't big enough boats bouncing two of their own things. I'm just gonna get rid of this otter right now. We get some more damage in right now as well. Yeah, they get to draw a bunch of cards. We hit them for 4. Yeah, that's such a sick interaction with this town ain't big enough. Beanstalk from the opponent. Talent. Probably. Would you like to chase some storms, opponent? Opponent would like to chase some storms. Sure. It's fine. Anything else? Analyze the pollen, eh? They are just grabbing a land. You got it. Opponent. You have a land. They could have grabbed a creature, but they didn't want to. Huh. Very odd. Let's bounce this. Trigger the otters. We can get back some stuff. Opponent's gonna bounce the Eluge. That's fine. We can just cast it again next turn. It's not a big deal. Eluge. Make a land and island. We did draw a backup Eluge, which is pretty good. Opponent goes to 4. Can you come back from this, opponent? Tolarian Terror. Sure. Pretty good. You got another one of those? No. Stormchaser's talent from the opponent. Make a dude. Let's play an island. Let's level up the Stormchaser's talent. Opponent. Eddy Merc Crab. Tapping down Illusion and Otter. I'll grab this unauthorized exit. Are we attacking here? Yeah, I think so. We will attack. Before blocks, we will... Oh, we can't bounce this... Yeah, we can. We can pay for the ward. Yes, we do have the mana for the ward. We get prowess triggers. Yep, our opponent could have lost the game right there if they didn't tap down our otter. Forest Dispersal is kind of bad. Opponent has to block. Takes 2, go to 1. Can opponent come back from this? This is a pretty dire situation. They have got to block 4 creatures. Can they do that? Who knows? Not me. We've got to deal with 4 creatures at least. Opponent, anything else? No? Nothing? Well, that was not a great draw. Let's level up the other talent. Get back an unauthorized exit. Who would have thought? Opponent is dead. Yeah, that was an interesting one. We just went really wide with the Stormchaser's talents. And I think it was a good decision to bounce it in the early game. But that was a great game for us, man. GG's. Hello everyone, we got a keepable one here. With Into the Floodmoor, just like a bunch of bounce and an Eluge. We are in the play. So if we can get down the Eluge with maybe some protection or opponent running ideally red. But yeah, these bounce spells are going to be really good if opponents running red. What are they going to do? Just hit me with one power creatures? Right, what do you got, opponent? These mice leaves give me an indication. Opponent discarding? Valgavoth or Retraxta, maybe? Why? Oh my god, this is... Whew. Opponent really doesn't have any way to get these creatures in the graveyard, I guess. Yeah, what are you discarding, opponent? Oh, that was a mistake. Who knows? Maybe they're just now realizing? Yeah, it looks like they just realized what just happened, because I doubt they would voluntarily discard a Might of the Meek, but who knows, not me. Probably should have countered that, but I clicked past too fast. It's fine, we can still counter and bounce next turn, so we're still looking good. Opponent, you got an Ember Heart Challenger or a Slick Shot in there? Oh yeah, this is the perfect time to bounce because they lose their House Mouse. And the Heartfire Hero goes back to the old hand. Okay. Mouse down. So opponent's definitely playing Mice. Opponent plays a Heartfire Hero. Yep. Perfect time for an Eluge. Turn this island, make it a flood, give it a flood counter. Whew, words are hard sometimes. Okay. We got 1 out of the 6 we need. We'll get there. We don't even have 6 lands yet, but if we draw a land, we can Weaving next turn, which is just so good. Opponent. Especially if opponent floods the board with some creatures. Opponent's Round Portal. Manifold Mouse. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else, opponent? Mirren Bane Splitter. I mean, I'm not blocking. Oh, that's 8. I'm still not blocking. But that is quite scary. Okay. So if the Season of Weaving comes down, well then that is obviously what we're doing. But since it doesn't, we're going to attack with the Eluge. Islandify this land. Oh, we can still Season of Weaving, huh? Sweet. Let's just do that. It is a shame that they get their Bane Splitter back to their hand, but there's not really much we can do about that. We're going to bounce and copy, which is pretty much always the choice for the first one, because we get so much mana reduction on all our spells, and recasting Eluge is just a massive pain. So, opponent tapped the Round Portal. Let's counter this Heartfire Hero. I probably should have done that the first time, but it's okay. Countering Heartfire. Opponent just Manifold Mouse pass? Possibly. What else do you have? Manifold Mouse? Maybe a Manifold Mouse? Or maybe even a Manifold Mouse. Come on, opponent. We all know you got it. Opponent. Wow. That really took like a whole minute to decide whether to cast that Manifold Mouse that your opponent knew that you were going to cast the whole time. I'm attacking with Eluge. I'm islandifying this island. Flood countering this island, I should say. Could really do with a talent here. That would be really, really nice. Or another one of these Seasons of Weaving. I don't know. Either would be pretty good. Come on, opponent. You don't need to take like 5 minutes for each play. Opponent Mountain. Ember Heart. Sure. Anything else? Bane Split is fine. We let that resolve. And when they try to target something, we bounce. Oh, no we don't. We let this resolve too. We bounce it later. Opponent's already played their land. So the Challenger trigger doesn't matter. What else do you have? Manifold Mouse, the Emberheart Challenger, sure. Yeah. Let's see if they pump the Emberheart Challenger. Come on, opponent. You need 1 more damage. Pump. Yes, opponent. That's why we didn't bounce. Alright then. Let's bounce the Emberheart. Bane Splitter falls off. More lands. No, don't really want more lands right now. Maybe in like a few turns, but not right now. We take 1. Go to 11. Our turn. We got more lands anyway, which is definitely 100% exactly what I wanted. I don't think this... Oh, opponent scoops. I don't think that Eluge was going to do very much work there. So the plan was to attack with Eluge, put a flood counter on an island, play the backup, and then our opponent was pretty screwed. We had 6 counters among our islands. We still had an untapped Eluge, plus unauthorized exit and Floodmore to bounce their stuff. So I think the opponent was pretty dead there. But anyway, good game. Hello everyone, I'm back with another game. Let's see how this one goes. This deck is, I don't know, it's really cool. I love Eluge so much. It's like such a cool new card, and this hand looks great, especially on the play. With me going first, this hand is great. We've got Eluge plus Season of Weaving, which is really good. I mean, a talent would be nice, but we just need some more lands right now, kind of. We've got the Shore Up plus Eluge, which is so good. Opponent on mono red. Well, this is why we play this card. I mean, maybe it's not worth it running it out now. No, I think I should just wait. Yeah, I think Dispersal, that would have been too early. We need to have them pump their things, waste their pump spells. Yeah, this will get countered, which is great. Great counter. I'll take 1. This is fine. One damage a turn is not the end of the world. Alright, let's play a Stormchaser's talent. And then just pass, I guess. If they just play a 2-drop, we can shore up the Otter and block the Swift Spear, which would be pretty nice. It all depends on whether they have another land, though. Yeah. Land. They're scared. Ooh, I like it. Okay, this just seems like a really good chance to play Eluge. And I think the mono red player's done now. I mean, there's not really a way that they can win through an Eluge plus shore up if far as Dispersal. Yeah. Opponent, Emberheart. I think they were just slightly too slow. Which is funny to say when I'm against mono red. But, yeah, I think it was just a bit too late. Who are they choosing? The Manifold or the Emberheart? Probably the Emberheart. Yep, Valiant. Mountain that they can't use, sure. Give a double strike. They attack. Okay, well, let's block and block. Let's just bounce it. Yeah, we'll bounce it. Yeah, we don't really care about Phantom Interference. But the island is pretty good. We just kill the Manifold Mouse, which is really nice. I mean, I'm going to attack. Sorry. I'm going to attack because it just reduces our spells even more. Hit them for 5. Then we are going to Season of Weaving. to copy, bounce. Man, season's so good. Copy Eluge. Bounce everything. That one's now has a flood counter, and opponent skips up. Yeah, that game just went so well. Under 4 minute mono red is just great. Yeah, that game just went exactly how it was supposed to. GG's. Hello everyone, I'm back for another game. And let's see how this beautiful mono blue deck cocks up my own worst critic. Alright. This hand looks so good, especially on the play. Well, I mean, we're missing just Eluge, really, because it just makes our combo so much better. We've got the Stormchaser's talent on 1, Phantom Interference on 2. I mean, this hand is just really good. Okay, opponent, come on. What do you got? I like this. I haven't seen this one very much. Right, well, we're just going to drop an island, Stormchaser's talent, and say go. Alright, my own worst critic. What do you got? Lizards A or land combo. Not sure which yet. We're gonna run us out. They won't block. They won't block. Right? 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 Will they block? This is a big decision for our opponent. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't block. You're scared. You're scared, opponent. Opponent pings us. Cast a Gecko. I mean, yeah, we can't let that resolve because they're just going to start chaining spells. Get rid of the Gecko. What else you got? Yeah, I'm taking 1. Dispersal is fine. We've still got a counter, so yeah, I guess we'll just see what they play, really. What do you got? Oh, opponent. Plays a Blackleg Cliffs. Another Gecko. Yeah, so their last turn would have been really crazy. I mean, I'm just going to counter it. No Gecko. Come on. Gecko's countered. Are we bouncing this? Oh, are they going to do something here? They're going to Monstrous Rage? Oh. Opponent. You can't play Lightning Bolt against me. I'll bend the Season of Weaving, keep the island. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. That was unpleasant. Let's attack. There you go. Maybe if they 3 mana Vine Lasher, we can counter it. I don't know. They're going to have to play a very valuable spell for me to want to counter it like that. Yeah, we're going to counter that. Yeah, that's not happening. Anything else? Vine Lasher? Maybe you should play the Vine Lasher before you played that mountain, huh? We did get the island. Let's Stormchaser's talent. Get back. I think we'll just grab Spellgyre because it's quite a high chance we don't draw the land. So if we don't draw the land, we can Spellgyre, get a land, and maybe something else good. Opponent give. Yeah. Opponent. Oh, that's the flippy Gecko. Okay, we did not draw the land. It is what we expected. Let's Spellgyre. Trigger the Otter. Oh, man. We're going to have to bend the Dispersal, keep the Eluge. Hopefully draw a land. Unauthorized exit. Not great. Okay, we are falling behind. But do you know what helps with falling behind? Season of Weaving. Okay, we got 11. I'm gonna jump block here. Season of Weaving is good. Eluge is also quite good. We can unauthorized exit on our opponent's turn. We'll islandify that one, and then we'll say go. We could bounce something. Does only when it or another creature is turned face up. Yep, opponent's attacking. Anything? Nothing. Huh? No. Let's just go to my turn. Let's attack with 5. Island that one. Opponent takes 5. Season of Weaving. Copy. Oh, bounce, copy. Copy Eluge. Bounce everything. Islandify that one. Cast a Stormchaser's talent. Make an otter. Yeah, I think it was a very good idea jumping that attack. We would have been on 2 right now, which is too scary with a give from our opponent. Especially with a Vine Lasher as well. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Double Vine Lasher from the opponent. We are going to take 2. We can't really bounce. I don't want to bounce the original, we want to bounce the token. So there wasn't really a choice for that. Opponent face down card. So we bounce this now. I don't think we take any damage, right? 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 We do. Oh, that's really bad. Let's attack. Flood the island. Would you like to block? No blocks. Opponent goes to 6. Let's season. Bounce, draw, draw. We need to find a counterspell, like really badly. We did not find a counterspell. Yeah, Stormchaser's talent. Unauthorized exit. Oh, man. This is rough. We are... It's 1 card away. The counter's 1 card away. Come on, opponent, just give us one more turn. Play a lizard, kill you. Well, I'm gonna bounce your give. Oh, yep, I'm gonna pay the 3 life as well. 2 life. Man, that was rough. Oh, I can't even pay life I don't have. Oh, stupid opponent. Okay, GG's. That was a tough one, but, you know. I think the deck played pretty well. We were, like, comboing, but they just have so much grindy damage. There wasn't really much we could do, but that was a fun one. Alright, back with another one. This one looks... I don't think I can keep this one. This one looks so much better. Let's get rid of the dispersal. Play an island and a Stormchaser talent. See what we're up against. So we have got the counterspell. We need it, otherwise we can curate. Okay. Fine, there's nothing on 1. It might be another reanimated deck, which is rough. So I think that's what we need to save our counterspells for. Yeah, I faced one of these reanimated decks a bit earlier, and it was a pretty rough game, really. If this is reanimator, which it looks like it is. Oh, are we countering the Bailmic? I think we have to. Because not just is it one-time thing, it comes back in like, what, 5 turns or something? But then they just get so much value off having a 5/5, they're just 2-for-1ing me. Which is not great. Let's get in with the Otter. We don't have anything to do on our opponent's turn right now, so we'll curate, pump the Otter. Open both. I mean, we're looking for like a few specific things, like Eluge and more lands, and maybe shore up as well. Opponent temporary lockdown. Do I really care? Don't think so. Pass. Temporary lockdown is interesting. I don't think we can afford to bounce that. We'll just have to find another talent. Unless opponent like get lost or something. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We'll curate. Couple of islands. We'll keep one, but the other, because we still got our draw step. Another exit. Okay, these bounce spells are not looking great right now. Opponent Fable Passage. Grab a Plains maybe this time. Yep. I really like these arts. I like my Kamigawa ones, but these ones are also really nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast the Season of Weaving and draw 5. Man, those were just terrible draws. More unauthorized exits. A curate. Those were just terrible. Oh, opponent gives us our talent back. Beseeching for maybe Shieldred and casting it for free? Which would be fine, because we can just bounce it. Collector's Vault. Very odd. I guess they've just got a bunch of big creatures in their hand that they can't cast. Oh, poor opponent. Yeah, we'll Stormchaser's talent. Get back a Season of Weaving. We're 3 mana off doing this every turn. So we're almost there. We'll get in. Opponent scoops it up. Okay. I don't know why opponent scooped there. They found the Collector's Vault. I guess they see the combo of just playing this every turn eventually. Anyway, good game. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the games. We had some good ones. We had 1 loss, but 3 sick games. We have 1 bonus game in the end for you. It was a sick one. So if you want to just see how the deck works a little bit more, definitely stick around. I would highly recommend it, and it's a heap of fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you got something from it. Maybe try out the deck if you want to. But other than that, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.